Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be doing some of the Asuka's missions and I do not know how many missions she has for us, but yeah, I hope to complete them in this episode, and yeah, then we'll move on to either the what was this king's name, King Courtney or something like that. I don't even remember. Yeah, we can do this guy's missions, and yeah, after that we'll do Kenji's missions. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and first let's see what kind of missions Asuka has for us. And yeah, after that I will see if we can see some more of the Yakuza life in GTA 3. Though, was the Yakuza in any other GTA game? I believe they were in the GTA Advanced, and they were also in Liberty City Stories, but yeah.
A reporter has been nosing around. Marie and I have taken a little holiday together until you can get rid of this perverted voyeur. He's probably out in the bay as you read this. Steal a police boat and sink his career.
Okay, so it seems like some reporter. Okay, oh my god, dude. Can I actually just target his boat from over here? Like, for example, if I was to stand over here, would this do damage to his boat? I'm not sure. We can always test it out, I suppose. No, actually, it isn't doing any damage to him because... Actually, wait a second. Can you just... Oh, wait. Actually, he would just dive away, right? If I just shoot him like this. Okay, oh my god. I didn't even think of that. Anyways, okay. First, let's get this freaking police boat, which I see is on that side. Rockstar, what were you thinking when you decided to put that boat over there? Like, was it too much to ask to put it on this side? Okay, oh my god, dude. But anyways, okay, I don't think this reporter should be able to give us any resistance, right? But anyways, how am I supposed to get to the freaking docks from here? Okay, wait a second. You know what? I know in Vice City you can just jump off of the boats close to land and then the game auto-teleports you over there. Yeah, I don't trust the same with the GTA 3, if I can be honest. So, for this game, I'd say the smart thing to do would be to just, back off like this and, then we can make a path and, then we can jump on this platform and get to that boat. Because, yeah, I'm not risking freaking jumping into the water, just praying that I just, get what I want. But anyways, okay, my god, by the way, the freaking camera over here is way too close, I'm not gonna lie. But oh well, I don't really care as long as I can actually get this dude in a, reasonable time. Anyway, should I go back? Okay, I should have just turned around earlier. We'll save some time, but yeah, anyways. So yeah, with that, nobody should be trying to spy on the Yakuza boss anymore. Oh, well, actually, I don't even know who the boss is. I think Kenji is supposed to be the boss, or maybe Asuka and Kenji are both together are the combined bosses of the Yakuza. I honestly do not know because I know very little of the GTA Advanced story where, Asuka and Kenji take over. They don't take over in Liberty City Stories that, like, most people believe. They instead take over in GTA Advance. After Liberty City Stories, the previous boss of the Yakuza that Tony Cipriani kills, that boss, I think Kenji was supposed to be like some kind of captain for that guy, but even then, I don't think Kenji actually takes over. I think somebody else takes over, but then in GTA Advanced, our protagonist saves Asuka from, getting kidnapped, and then, Asuka and Kenji together take over the Yakuza. But anyways, payday for Ray.
It's my handsome handyman. Maria's all tied up at the moment, but I'll tell her you called.
Who's that, Asuka? I know I've been a naughty girl, but I really need to pee, okay?
It's time you met our man inside the LPD. Here's a payment for the last little job he did for us. He is understandably cautious. Get to the payphone in Torrington as quick as you can and await his instructions.
Okay. Okay, oh my god, we only have like 3.5 minutes, huh? Alright, then better get there as quickly as possible, I suppose. But anyways, honestly, I'm not sure of the Yakuza's involvement in my, in this GTA 3 world. So yeah, I can't really comment too much on them. All I know about the Yakuza is that they hate the Mafia. obviously. And they also hate the spank that is being, distributed in the streets by this Yankee gang, the Colombian cartel, and well, let's just say even the Leon crime family. Because yeah, they were also engaged in drugs after, all that Sonny Forelli incident happened in Vice City. But yeah, I'm not too sure about Yakuza. I think I've talked about this in a previous episode, but the only thing I know about the Yakuza is that the Yakuza, the way it hides its presence. Like, for example, what the Mafia does is that the Mafia would, invest in legitimate casinos and other businesses to try and hide their illegal money.
Get to the phone in West Belleville Park.
Okay, what is this police officer doing? Also, my freaking god, seriously, how many payphones am I supposed to go to? My god, this dude is seriously too paranoid, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think your phone can be traced this easily on a freaking public payphone, especially back in 2001. Although, I guess maybe that's not true. Like, I think starting from 2001, the public payphones became a lot less used by the public in general. If you don't know why, gangsters commonly use payphones to talk to each other and not cell phones, is because it's very easy to track your phone calls on cell phones. But on a public payphone, yeah, it's much harder to do so because of just how many, phone calls one person. Okay, oh my god, I'm on the wrong spot. Okay, where is this phone exactly? I think it's supposed to be on the above road, right? Oh my god. Okay, I may have failed this mission. I feel like, because yeah, I think this telephone was supposed to be on the other road, but oh wait, actually we can just go there from here, right? Okay, yeah, here's the phone. But anyways, yeah, so basically because the public also uses the phone, it's very hard
Get to the
to...
phone on Liberty campus.
Okay, can I get some extra time to do this? Because I kind of messed up on this one, and yeah, now I'm struggling to actually get to all these payphones. But oh well, I guess better get there as quickly as possible. But yeah, anyways, so that's basically the reason why gangsters use payphone. It's very hard to trace your phone calls on payphones. So obviously the problem in the modern day is that because everybody has cell phones, yeah, now payphones are rarely ever used. So yeah, payphone tracking has become pretty easy at this point. So mafias, I don't think they in the modern day use payphones as much as they used to do back in the day. Now if they want to communicate, well, they just set up a meet in person, and yeah, then they discuss their business in a secret location. But anyways.
Get to the phone in South Belleville Park.
Okay, oh my freaking god, how many of these freaking phone calls do I need to take, dude? Holy crap. But anyways, okay, let's see if we can reach there. I don't even know where all of these places are. I remember very little of GTA 3's map. But I'm going to guess we are supposed to take this road. Hopefully. But anyways. Yeah, so other than... Okay, I was talking about how the Yakuza hides their presence, because the Italian Mafia uses legitimate businesses to do that. The way the Yakuza does it, from what I know, at least in real life, is that they invest...
Meet me in the toilet block in the park.
Okay, finally. So, is the timer gone? Okay, thank god the timer is gone. But yeah, so, the Yakuza, the way they hide their presence is that they actually invest in charities, apparently. Yeah, a lot of the charitable, charity organizations, yeah, they get their money from Yakuza. Not saying every single one of them gets it, but yeah, like, if you want to track the Yakuza, you want to track the charity, organizations, because yeah, that's how they hide their presence. But anyways.
You must be Azuka's new errand boy. You got the money? Is it all here? I know what you're thinking. Another bent cop. Well, it's a bent world. Just because I lost a few partners, those suckers from Internal Affairs have started sniffing around. Reckon they can smell me. Well, this city is one big open sewer. But I'm gonna need some non-union help. And if you're interested, you know where to find me.
Alright. Okay, so we have raise missions now as well, which by the way, yeah, one of raise missions is absolutely crazy, and that is the last one. When the, the Internal Bureau finally catches on to him. Although I don't know, do they catch on to him, or do they they just know that Ray is trying to escape the city, and so they, find him out, they just block his path or something. I don't even remember. I guess we'll find that out once we start doing his missions. But I want to first focus on Asuka's missions first, and then I think we'll do King Courtney's missions. But anyway, so yeah, that's how the Yakuza hides their money. They invest in charity organizations. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know what kind of illegal activities the Yakuza engages in. Obviously, they engage in the typical protection rackets and selling off illegal items like maybe some diamonds or something like that. This is common between multiple gangs. It's not just Yakuza, but yeah, I don't know much about the Yakuza if I can be
Maria
honest.
and I have gone shopping. Our source in the police has informed us that one of our drivers is a strangely animated undercover cop. He's more or less useless out of his car, so we've tagged it with a tracer. Make him bleed.
Okay, my god, how many rats are present in the Yakuza? Let's see, first we took care of Salvatore, which isn't really a rat, he's just an enemy of the Yakuza. Then there is this one guy we took care of on the boat. Although I guess he was not a bent cop, he was a journalist. Though I'm going to guess that this journalist probably got his information out of this cop only, right? So I guess, this guy has been ratting out and has been the reason why, the Yakuza is having so much trouble right now. But anyways, by the way, I have no idea what Ray's involvement with the Yakuza is. So, yeah, hopefully you can find some information on that in this game. Though, as far as I remember, we don't really find too much on it. But anyways, okay, he's in front of Kenji's apartment, huh? Or like Kenji's, what do you call it? Oh, wait, what? Am I supposed to follow this guy or am I supposed to kill him? I don't even know. Let's see. Okay, we're supposed to just kill him, huh? Alright, sure, dude. Also, my god, 4 freaking stars, huh? Alright, well, it is what it is, dude. Okay, did he die? His car was on fire, right? So what is happening exactly? I have no freaking idea. How is he still alive? I'm pretty sure his car caught fire, right? When I first... oh my freaking god. This police is just going absolutely crazy right now. But anyways, okay. What happened to that guy? How is he not dead yet? Also, oh my god, what is wrong with the freaking police, dude? I'm not gonna lie, one thing that GTA 3 definitely has is the fact that, vehicles just have no grip on themselves. But anyways, I think he's on the lower road, right? Okay, oh my god, how is this car still alive? I swear to god I blew this up, right? So how is he still alive? Yeah, now his car blew up. Anyways, there we go. Okay, oh my god, now they're blaming me for that one. Okay, screw you guys. But anyways, okay, that's Suka's missions. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and do King Courtney's missions now. At least I think that was his name was, right? And yeah, let's see if we can learn something about this bank business going on in GTA 3. Alright, I am back, and yeah, let's go ahead and do the Bling-Bling Scramble.
This is King Courtney. Me Yardie posse could do with them rude boy driver and people is saying you the man. Get to the waste ground opposite the stadium in a car and wait for the other hopefuls. I've got been watching checkpoints all over Staunton. First driver to a checkpoint gets the bling bling, then it's on to the next stop. If you get more checkpoints than any other driver, I can have me a little work for you.
Alright, so I think this is just a drug race, right? Yeah, whoever gets to these spots the fastest will get the most amount of drugs. So, yeah, I guess we need to be first before all of the other racers who are also trying to get all of this stuff. So, alright then, I suppose let's go ahead and start this up. But anyways. Okay, where are the other guys? Okay, I have no freaking idea. Prepare to race. Okay, what are those vehicles? Okay, one of them has brought a cheetah. Okay, my god, I'm not gonna lie, that is probably the best car out of all of us. Also, oh my god, seriously? Was I given... Okay, well, GTA 3 is a completely fair game, but anyways. Was I supposed to go on this side? Yeah, the other guys are also coming over here, so... Yeah, this definitely has to be the right place. Also, what is that random driver doing? Okay, well, it is what it is, dude. But anyways, where am I supposed to go? Okay, up here, and then I believe you have to turn. Alright then. You know, for most of the time, I would say that all the races in GTA games only require the player to just drive carefully, honestly. You know, opposite of what I'm doing over here. And yeah, you usually just get your way that way. Okay, oh my god, am I supposed to turn around? Okay, oh my freaking god, dude. That is pretty bad. Because yeah, they will catch up, right? And then... yeah, I do not know if you can actually yeah, they can take basically these checkpoints away from me, so that's pretty bad. But oh well, I guess there's some, you know, you need some way to actually, you know, people to keep up in this race. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my freaking god, he just freaking took that checkpoint. But anyways, luckily I can take this one, I suppose. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to 15 before everybody else. Although I'm not sure what the score for the other guys is supposed to be. Okay, oh my freaking god, move your freaking car away, dude, even though I'm driving on the freaking wrong side. But anyways, okay, I think that guy is just permanently stuck over there, right? Okay, is this guy gonna get that one? Nope, stole that right from his nose. But anyways, okay, my vehicle is about to blow up, so please don't hit it. But anyways, okay, that guy just got that one. Okay, my god. Okay, this is a cheetah guy. He just freed his car, huh? Alrighty then, alrighty then. Okay, oh my freaking god. Yeah, well, I guess so much for me, you know, gloating on stealing a point from somebody else's nose. Oh, okay, oh my god, what happened to this car? Okay, well, I have no idea, nor do I want to look. But anyways, alright, alright. By the way, those water puddles had some nice reflections on them, which is a bit crazy. I thought GTA 3 had the worst graphics, but I don't think I've seen ever something like that in Vice City. But anyways, okay, oh my god, I think I may have taken the wrong road, right? Yeah, I think I took the wrong road, dude. That is pretty bad. Although maybe I can just skip. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I may have taken the wrong road, but hey, I'm not an NPC at the end of the day, so I can just drive on grass. But anyways, okay, where are those dudes exactly? Oh, okay, oh my god, they are just now camping the last checkpoints, huh? Alright, well, that is not fun, but oh well, what can you do, I suppose? Okay, so unless one of them actually gets the other checkpoint, I don't think I'm getting that one. Okay, one of them is just racing toward. Okay, two of them are actually racing towards that point. So let's see if we can get it. Although it's very unlikely, I think. Right? I don't even know where that one is, to be honest. Like, it's so far away. Oh my god. Alright, I think one of them has got it, right? Okay, now the other one is just completely, like, you know, out of the way. So let's get that one because we are the closest one to it. But now the question is, on which road is it? I'm gonna guess it's on this road, right? Yeah, it probably is on this road. Okay, perfect. And those idiots seem to have crashed their cars again. Oh my god. Honestly, what kind of stupid mission is this? Like, you know, you just randomly create spots for picking up these drugs or something? I don't even know. But yeah, I think we have this in the bag, hopefully. I'm not even sure. Honestly, the worst thing that I would say is that is present in this mission is that I do not know if the, what do you call it, you can change your car if your car blows up. Because yeah, my car is about to blow up, dude. You know, that is definitely crazy. But anyways, you came first with 10 successive checkpoints. But they're successive? I don't think so personally. But oh well, I'll definitely take the dub. But anyways, okay, so it seems like other guys only took like 5 together. Alright then, let's do the next mission. Uzi Rider.
I need to see if they're capable of doing me dirty work. See if you're family or not, don't you know? Two of my boys will be there any second to take you for a ride. See if you're the article or a sister or something.
Alright, what do these two guys want to do exactly? I guess we'll find that out, but anyways.
We're going for a little ride into Hepburn Heights. Kill me some filthy Diablo boo-boo spin batting up me lady Queen Lizzie. You do the driving and the shooting and the dally in a boot. We'll make sure you don't get cold feet here. You'll need peace.
Alright, is that other dude not coming in? Okay, he is coming in. Alright, well, whatever, dude. Also, by the way, what did he say about, you know, you will do the driving and the shooting and will ensure that you don't get cold feet? The hell is that supposed to mean? Because, yeah, driving and shooting, that seems like the only thing we're doing in this particular one. But anyways, also, they said Hepburn Heights, right? So it means that I probably have to return to Portland, right? Okay then. Okay, oh my god, dude. Oh, okay, oh my freaking god. That must be the Colombian cartel, right? I'm going to guess that's probably the case, but honestly, I'm not too sure. But okay, dude, at least they didn't blow up the freaking car. But honestly, they are probably the biggest threat in this mission. You know, rather than the freaking Diablos, because Diablos only use like pistols and bats, which we can easily deal with. But Yeah, I don't think we can deal with the freaking, entire SFG mode down to this vehicle with experience if the Colombian cartel decides to shoot it down. But anyways. By the way, this bridge looks pretty nice now. Kind of hard to remember now that this thing got blown up. I think the bomb was dropped somewhere over here. The one that was dropped by the Colombian cartel to try and take their... I don't even know who they took away, honestly. But yeah, whoever that was... Yeah, they took him away on this bridge, and they also decided to plant some bomb, which I honestly don't even know why they did it. If I had to guess, they probably did it to isolate Portland so that, the police could not follow them. But yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too sure. Because the only thing that the Central Island has is, what do you call it? All the Central Island really has is the freaking, what was it again? Oh yeah, the military base. That's what the second island has. I don't think it has. Alright, Diablos, right? So these are the Diablos, right? Okay, well that didn't count. This didn't count either. But that one definitely counts. But anyways, okay. That's the Diablos car. So let's see if we can blow this one up. I'm not gonna lie, they have given me pretty low amount of money for this mission. But anyways. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay. How many kills am I supposed to get exactly? I'm not too sure. Hopefully I can repair this car in the middle. Anyways, okay. Let's get rid of that guy. Get rid of this guy. Okay, is that guy revived by the freaking ambulance? I'm not even sure. But anyways, he's dead now, so it is what it is, dude. Alright. I think this is also a Diablos member, right? Okay, so you die now. And yeah, you get wrecked as well. Honestly, what were the Yankees doing back in the day? When the Leones lost this turf to the Hepburn Heights. Not Hepburn Heights, but like the Diablos. Because yeah, the Hepburn Heights originally entirely belonged to the Leones. But in Liberty City stories, they got overwhelmed by the Sindacos and the Forellis trying to gang up on them to take their turf from them. So yeah. Okay, just 10 people, huh? Alrighty then, dude. Sure, why not? Although don't mind me, I'm gonna repair this vehicle because yeah, at this point I don't think this vehicle can even survive pistol bullets. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, this area entirely belonged to the Leones at one point. But yeah, because the Leones were at war with the Forellis and the Sindacos after GTA San Andreas, yeah, they were too busy to deal with that war, and so because of that, they lost Hepburn Heights to the freaking Diablos over here. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's how the Diablos got Hepburn Heights. But honestly, I don't even know, because the Diablos must have had some turf before this as well, right? Because this area over here, the red light district over here actually belonged to the Sindacos at one point. And I guess the Triads were trying to take over this place, but yeah, they only took over this place once the Leones dealt with the Sindacos and yeah, finished them off for good. But okay, oh my god, I'm going in Leone turf. That's pretty bad actually. Okay, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I definitely need to remember this game's map if I can be honest, because I think we are supposed to go over here, right? Okay, I think we're supposed to go over here because the bridge should be over here. That takes us to freaking the next island. Okay, there it is. And yeah, by the way, for anybody wondering why do I want to avoid the Leone turf? Yeah, because the Leone, the crime family members that are still available, yeah, they have AKs and they will mow down my car in like an instant. So yeah, that is really bad if that happens. So because of that, we are not going to do that. Instead, we're just gonna, just avoid that territory now at the plague. Although I think there are like a couple of missions that do take us to that territory, which is pretty unfortunate. But I guess we'll deal with that situation when we are, about to deal with that situation. As for anybody wondering what happens to 8-Ball, I don't think we'll ever meet 8-Ball again in this game. As from what I remember, I don't think we ever do again. But yeah, from what I can tell, I don't think 8-Ball would be too mad after we killed the Leone family, because 8-Ball is technically just an independent bomb guy. But yeah, honestly, I'm not too sure what kind of deal he has with the Leones. But anyways.
You're the kind of man we like as friend now. You're Irie, man. Real shooter.
Alrighty then, and with that, yeah. I believe King Courtney doesn't have too many missions, but yeah, I think I'll do them on the next episode because yeah, this one has taken too long. So yeah, if you guys like what to see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And the comment section, yeah, you tell me your opinions about the Yardies over here and the Diablos. And yeah, which one of the gangs do you find the better one? Personally, I think the Diablos are technically better because I don't think they deal in spank, right, from what I remember. Because yeah, I think that's the biggest reason why they're against the Leonis. But yeah, I might be wrong on that one. So feel free to correct me on that one, and also tell me which gang do you like. Because yeah, I feel like the Yardies and the Diablos are pretty similar to each other. But yeah, until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.